Hey guys, welcome back to Evelyn Isabel Fashion and Lifestyle. As you guys know, I am a big Disney person. So I'm a big Disney fan and I absolutely love everything about Disney, theme parks, everything. So recently, someone in my personal life has been asking if I can do some Disney packing hacks or tips. Um, so I will be doing that in this video. It should be a short one. So yeah. First, I'm gonna put a whole list right here of what you should pack in your Disney bag. This is your basics that you honestly really need when you go to Disneyland, whether it be Disneyland or DCA. So, first, you're always going to want to carry a portable charger plus the cord, obviously. Um, I know Disneyland carries really good ones. They're called fuel rods. They're $30 a pop, but in the parks, they're pretty much at all parks. I know Universal uses them, but Disneyland, there's like swapping stations everywhere that you can also buy them at. They're $30, but swapping is free. I know at Universal it's $3 each swap, so it's better to swap them at Disneyland. But during your day, if it's a rope drop to, closing, you definitely want to have one of those because you can switch them throughout the day, and it's honestly the best. Personally, I probably go through two maybe a day, so it really does save me. Also, a water bottle. I personally use my Owala. That one is great because it doesn't leak or anything like that. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite, and it's just like amazing, honestly. I always carry a water bottle with me, mainly because I know that the ones that they use, it's always paper cups, and I feel like it's just a waste, honestly, just to waste cups like that. But I mean, whatever works. If you can't carry a water bottle with you, you can always ask for a cup of ice water, and it is free. So probably the only free thing that you'll get there. Um, Also, deodorant and perfume. I can't stress this enough. Please carry deodorant and perfume when you go to any theme park. Please carry deodorant and perfume. Because especially when you go for like a while and is basically like walking like 10,000 steps and going on a bunch of rides, getting sweaty from like the hot day or, just in general, like throughout the day, you're like perfume does wear out. So just carrying a small deodorant, Native. I use the Native one, and that one's my favorite. It's really small and compact. The perfume that I use, I don't remember, but I carry like a small little travel size perfume with me. Sometimes maybe this one actually. Sometimes I use this one, but this one is kind of big, kind of takes up room. So I like to have everything small. Miniature one, two throughout the day. Um, Hand sanitizer and wipes. Okay, Disneyland is such a like not nasty, but it's like the most chaotic place ever, especially since there's so many kids around. And I bet you have seen those kids that go to Disneyland and lick the railing and the like chains that are in lines. Please carry hand sanitizer and wipes, especially when you're in line and stuff like that. That's something that you honestly need. If not, there will be so many germs on you, so much like bacteria that is going to be growing on you. So carry hand sanitizer. I personally use the Disney Touchland hand sanitizer. I also use the white tea and sage from Bath and Body Works. That's one of my favorites. Also, like some wet wipes. Those are great when you need to like have to wipe down a table or to wipe down chairs or railings. Um, so those are great. I really stress this. Please carry them. Um, Tide pens and lint rollers. That's personally just what I carry. I think I get kind of dirty a lot when I go somewhere, and especially when I'm wearing a cute outfit, I I tend to like spill more stuff on me. So I always like to carry a Tide pen because someone might, since it's so chaotic there, someone might bump into you, get you a little dirty, and you might want to get that off. You know, carrying jackets, some of them have fur inside that gets stuck to your clothes. That I just prefer to carry that kind of stuff just to keep your outfit looking good for pictures. Um, Also, sunglasses. This is definitely a must, especially during winter in California. It's not really winter. So we have sun and stuff like that. So sunglasses is kind of needed, especially like I think the lights are pretty bright when I'm doing something there. So I always forget to bring mine, but my mom always carries them with her. So it's very important that you bring sunglasses to protect your eyes when going to Disneyland. Another one is sunscreen. Sunscreen is super important. It protects your skin, and you kind of need it because you're basically in sun the whole day that you are at Disneyland. So it's really important that you either carry sunscreen like that, the powder sunscreen from Supergoop, or just regular sunscreen if you prefer that. Um, Me personally, I use this Elf one under my makeup normally. Um, But the one I have been wanting is the Supergoop powder because I love wearing makeup to Disneyland. I love wearing intricate looks sometimes. So that's something that I should keep in my bag. So I tend on getting that. Another one is lip balm. I think everyone should carry lip balm. It's really important because especially during winter, your lips tend to get dry, and it's very windy. I think, especially going on rides and the motion of the wind going through your face, it tends to dry up your lips. I think I reapply lip balm maybe like 50 times a day there, so it's very important that you carry lip balm. Another one is gum and mint. Most people don't. Yeah, I'll just say most people don't. And when you're talking, I feel like I talk to a lot more people when I'm there. Um, because I'm like ordering food there, and I'm ordering like a bunch of stuff there, talking to the person at checkout, talking to people in line. I feel like I'm always talking to someone there. So it's always good to have like gum and mint handy because I think it's really important because you don't want to have like some stanky breath, you know? Another one is medicine. And what I mean by medicine, okay, I'll show you my personal one. I have it right next to me. This is my medicine carrier. It has basically all of my medicine in this. Okay. Oh shoot. My medicine's falling out. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Maybe I overpacked it. Okay. As you can see, I got this one from Office Depot. Strangest place. But I got it from Office Depot. Me and my dad have heartburn, so I carry heartburn medicine. This one is Beauty Sleep. I think this one's my extra ones that I use on a daily. This one's Tylenol. I need to refill this one. Tylenol right here, and this one's Advil. I carry two different kinds because the Tylenol I use is 500 milligrams, which is stronger, compared to my Advil, which is 200 milligrams each capsule. So I take two of those for 400. Um, so, and then this one is Midol. This one is vitamins. I don't take it. I just use it in there. I used to take it. And then Lactaid, very important. That's the biggest spot for a reason. Okay, I need to refill this, but this is very handy to keep on. Like that's what I mean by medicine. Um, like medication that you take on like especially like an overcrowded day like that, like at Disneyland, you can definitely get very overstimulated. So it's very good to have Tylenol or Advil with you. Also, if you take any other medications like let's say an inhaler, an EpiPen, that's something that you should definitely carry with you since it could eventually save your life. Medication, it'll just help you get through the day. So, okay, yeah. So one more time, we're just gonna go through the list of everything that you need in your Disney packing basics. First is gonna be a portable charging cord and the portable charger. Two is gonna be the water bottle. Three is gonna be deodorant and perfume. Four is gonna be hand sanitizer and wipes. Five is going to be a Tide pen and a lint roller. Six is going to be sunglasses. Seven, sunscreen. Eight, lip balm. Nine, gum and mint. And 10, medication. Hope you got everything on that list because you are going to need them during Disneyland and honestly DCA. These are just things that you honestly need in your bag when you go to honestly any theme park. Also, I will be adding in some little tiny line hacks for your day at Disneyland. Going to Disneyland, you are definitely going to want to look at the lines throughout the day. Um, I'll say this for DCA mainly. DCA, it's since it's very small, people love to go to the big thrill rides first. So they love to go to Radiator Springs Racers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Incredicoaster. It's January 2026. So Incredicoaster is down till February 5th. So right now everyone's going to go to the Radiator Springs Racers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are the biggest rides ever, and those are the rides that everybody wants to go to first. So if it's under 60 minutes, I say go because a lot of the lines waits time they lie and it might be shorter than it actually says um, on the app, but I always say look at the app throughout your day. It's okay to skip one and you can go back later if the line is too long because it probably will die down later on at night. So yeah, also going throughout your day you're going to want to have breaks in between um, each ride because since DCA is such a small park, they have a lot of things for you to do during the time that you're gonna take up space to not go on rides. Um, since there's so little rides, I feel like you can finish them really fast, but then it also feels like you're doing nothing after you finish. So it's better to have spaces in between. DCA, for one, carries the Imagination Academy. They have drawing there that you can do different drawings there. You can do Turtle Talk, which is talking with Crush from Finding Nemo. That's really cool. I really liked it. It was super fun. I love doing it. Another one is meeting characters. Um, in Imagination Academy, I know that they also do um, the Sorcerer basement. I forgot what it's called, but the sorcerer's thing. But it's in Imagination Academy, and you wouldn't really see it unless you go down. I'll show you tomorrow. But um, you have to go down this little railing, and that's kind of where you get to draw freely. And I think it's a really cool experience because you also get to see a bunch of pictures of Mickey and a bunch of characters from Disney, and I think it's really cool. Also, Imagination Academy shows clips from Disney movies, and they show it on the screen, and it looks really cool. It's a cool place to also relax, enjoy some food or stuff like that. Me personally, I've taken a little nap there. I think it's just a nice ambiance also. Another thing is taking pictures. I love taking pictures at Disneyland. It's just the best, honestly, because you just have so many stuff in front of you that you can really take pictures with, like Incredicoaster when it's since it's still there, obviously. Having it in the back, especially with the Ferris wheel, and just you posing there. I'll actually insert a picture of me doing it at night. I think it's so cool when you take pictures there, and I love taking pictures of families that are there, you know, helping people make a memory with their family. I think it's really cool. Another one is going to go eat. DCA probably has some really good food. You know, they have San Francisco Square, the Cozy Cones, the Test Kitchen. They have Smoker Jumpers Grill. They have, it's a bunch of cool stuff. Also, wait, I almost forgot. They have the Redwood Trail in the Grizzly Peak area. It's right after the Grizzly River run. There's a little trail that you can do. It's really cool. I always love doing it. During holidays, you can meet Santa there, and it's really cool. It's a really cool experience. I absolutely love it. Um, for lines, to pass the time by, for lines. I tend to play games and stuff like that. I play Heads Up slash charades. I think it's super cool, especially if you do it with family, or friends, any type of group. Even if you meet people online, I think they find it really entertaining to do something with them. Um, Also, snacking on food that you get during your day there that you might want to save for later. It's really cool to eat it like all together with people. Also, taking pictures and lines. I know that most of the queues have a bunch of picture spots and picture moments that definitely I love taking pictures with, especially at cars. I know that they have a big statue that's kind of like a water fountain kind of that I love taking pictures in front of with my mom. So I think that's something really cool. Also, waiting in line can also be a moment to actually talk to people. I know it can honestly get really stressful when you're walking around and, being busy. So I totally understand like when you need a space to talk to someone or, just taking that time to talk to people that are experiencing the same things and might not like be able to talk about it during that moment. I think it's really cool to talk to them in line and asking them how their day's going, because I'm definitely more of a planner since I go like all the time. I'm definitely like this, because I want them to experience as much. But I always love asking them how their day is going in line, asking them how they feel about this, what we should do next, what they are looking forward to, things like that that I love talking about in line. Um, so yeah, I really hope this helped you a lot. And yeah, bye. See you tomorrow.